It is 10 a.m. and I'm going to make ramen to eat for breakfast.
I'll try this one from the dollar store.
Bam! Bam! Hello, I'm reporting live from Lawndale. Vince is out here to take a test, and I'm gonna get tested for the first time in LA County at the Redondo Beach City Health Districts or something like that. So I will take you along and show you what it's like to get tested here. Look at all that trash. This is my trash pile, dirty gloves and shoe guards. Ah. Hi, Cougar. Alright. Seems we're going in the right direction.
Lay me down behind the moon. Tell me you'll be on soon. I don't wanna wait no more.
Hello. Yes. Okay. Okay, thank you. All the way up to the stop sign. Alright. So this is the care instructions that they provided. It's pretty similar. If you're positive, do this. If you're negative, do this. And then more detailed procedures and steps you can take. So that's cool. So much for water in the basin. He pooped. So far we've been able to go, but there's a trail up there that's closed. I'm just gonna go this way. I got this guava pastry strudel. I got 85 degrees egg tart. Figured we'd share everything. And I got this milk cream thing. So cute. And I got some savory ones, a cheese bread, because that was the first thing that was kind of in line, and then I just had to get it. And then this Hawaiian bread thingy. We are in Hermosa Beach.
In the morning, I know that you're coming back home. Having my own conversations. Hoping you will come and say it. Know that you're coming back home in the morning. I hope that you're coming back home.
These houses are. How does their stuff not get stolen in the middle of the night? Like, there's no protection. These are not cheap planters or cheap chairs.
Look at you.
So beautiful.
Eyes as soft as that ocean blue. Falling in. Learn to swim like
Look how pretty it is. There's so many people. So many people. But it's so pretty. We're at Hermosa Beach with all these beautiful houses. My client gave me this mask. I like it. I saw it and I was like, it's too small, but it fits. Wow! And like, it doesn't hover over your makeup. It only touches over here. Cool. If you're looking at it in person, you could see that it's like lavender at the bottom, and then it turns into like a light purpley blue. Can't pick it up in camera. TD is completely passed out. We've had a long day. But Vince passed his test today, so we're gonna go celebrate at our local pub. No, what would you call it, just restaurant. They have really good food. They're very dog friendly, although we're not taking any of the dogs, either of the dogs. But I'm gonna get the pasta of today. It sounded so good. And maybe get wine. If you're gonna share wine, I'll get a bottle. Maybe. Okay. Who put this on my plant? This is a dirty black sock. Hi, Titters. Titters is right here following me as always. I have a job tomorrow to replace a tub stopper, and for this week's talking head video, I decided, because I've been getting requests to put those attachable bidets onto an existing toilet, and I've been having to forfeit it because the client does not have access to a shutoff valve, I was like, why don't I just try it at home and see? And I'll still have a conversation with the client that there's a risk of flooding, really, if the valve goes faulty and they don't have access to it. And if they're still okay with me coming by, then, and you know, installing the connectors, I'm happy to do that. But anyway, I figured, I have done it before, but it turned out that there was some kind of leakage after I had left, like 5 days later or a week later or something like that. Anyway, that happened a long time ago. I kind of have a little bit of PTSD about it, so I'm gonna go to Home Depot to get the bidet and some tub spouts for the client. You would normally expense the client for the time of going to the hardware store, but because I'm gonna go to the hardware store for my own purposes anyway, I'm just gonna pick up some stuff for her as well. But I have a few things that I need to get done today because it's my day off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things on my to-do list, so let me get going.
And I know why I didn't say yes. Maybe I'm still afraid to progress.
Going to our favorite place in the world.
Try one more time.
Here.
I like to show myself that I'm just fine. Left me floating.
Just got done at the grocery store. And Vince and I are already so sleepy and tired. We are getting old. I just finished a tub stopper replacement job and I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. So the client had one of those like push to close and push to open tub stoppers, and she needed it replaced because when she pushed it to close, it actually wouldn't pop in and stay closed for her to fill up the tub. By the way, I got this as my little snack at Ralph's. It was only like $2. Yeah, $2.99. Actually not that hungry, but I'm gonna keep this in my little glove compartment for the future if I ever get hungry. But yeah, my next job is at 4. Oh, and then the tub stopper thing. So the little screw that would drain into the tub drain was actually made out of plastic, and so when I tried to unscrew it, it would not budge. I held it down with the plier and tried to unscrew it from the top. It would not budge. So I finally like kind of wiggled it around and it just broke right off. So that piece of plastic that acts as a screw was stuck within the tub drain, and so I used a like 9/16 drill bit, and then I worked my way up all the way to like 7 1/16 inch drill bit and drilled through the plastic. I was chipping away at it, and I had a tub drain replacement in case I needed to replace the tub drain and the stopper. So I took the new one out and tried to measure what size drill bit would fit into the hole, and 1/4 was the size that it wouldn't go through. So I didn't want to use that drill bit, but I was using the one size underneath, I think, which was 7/16, and not 7/16, that doesn't make sense. Whatever's under 1/4. And it was just not going through. Like it went through, but I couldn't thread the new tub stopper because I think the plastic was still in there. So it was kind of dark in there, so I couldn't tell if I was chipping away at the plastic or if I was chipping away at the metal. and I kept trying the new tub stopper and tried to thread it in there. It wouldn't go on, so I just decided to risk it and drill through the tub drain with a 1/4-inch drill bit. Did it very slowly and then did it by hand, pulled it out, and then I tried to thread the new tub stopper in and it worked. And then now I had to test to see if the new tub stopper would actually fill up with water. And so I closed it. It stayed closed, and I filled it up with water just a little bit. I drew with a little pencil, a carpenter's pencil, the top of the water line, and then I waited for about 5 minutes to make sure that the water line stayed the same. It did, so the new tub stopper totally worked. Now I had to drain the water, and I kept pushing it, just like directly on top of the tub drain, and it would not pop back up. So I was like, oh my gosh, this one is faulty, this one's not gonna work. And I really looked at the side, like the top of the tub stopper, and it actually says open on one edge of the circle and close on the other edge of the circle. So when I pressed towards one edge, it would pop back open. When I pressed towards the other end, it closed tight. So I was like, oh my god, you kind of have to do it at a weird angle, and that is all it takes to make it open or close. So I showed the client how to use the tub stopper, and I think the reason why hers broke with the plastic screw, because she probably thought that you just press down and then press down again to open and down again to close or something. But hers, I think, was also the one where you push a little bit towards one edge of the circle to open and the opposite end of the circle to close. So that's probably why it wasn't working anymore. I'm just so happy that it worked out. Honestly, like, plumbing excites me. Plumbing is interesting, the most interesting trade to me, but it still scares me. And anyway, oh, but I have started editing the bidet installation video. So I hopefully I'll have time to do it by the time this video comes out. It's already up, so check it out if you're interested. What? Why is the flash on? Breakfast of champions. Pepperoni update. Still gigantic. I would say maybe we ate 1/3 of the bag. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have a green smoothie, contrast to pepperoni. We just played some football and frisbee. Just wanted to let you know that I had a direct client today, and I put up some shelving for her, and I did a good job, so I'm getting better. I need a cutter.
Wash it for you.
I wonder how you grow asparagus. And you got broccolini, and we're just cutting the ends. And this pasta idea is inspired by the pasta of the day that we just had at the Fat Dog, and has all these ingredients except asparagus. It didn't have that. So this week's video is, I think, almost already 14 minutes long. So I'm gonna end the clips here. I have one job at 10 o'clock tomorrow, which is gonna be patching up some holes and painting over, removing a TV mount, and maybe putting a new one in or something like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're interested. I post 2 videos a week. One like a demo or like a talking head video. The second one, a video like this, which is gonna be like a day in a life or a week in a life. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Peace.
Now you should see that I'm lonely.
Dawn glass this morning. So I had to put this, after I pulled out the glass, I realized that there was like a dirty propane infested puddle. So I just put a doggy bag over and a hair tie. I don't even know if it was this pad, the biggest one, or this one, because it stopped bleeding and you can't even tell. I put peroxide on the biggest pad. Pretty sure that's the one I pulled the glass out of. But yeah, the fur is all bloody, but it already stopped bleeding in like 5 minutes.